So I'm curious because obviously I know that the influence, that rock influence that you've had, and that alternative music influence that you had growing up, and now you're trying to transition it into this brand new project. A lot of people don't know this. I think this is like not common knowledge that rock and roll music actually kind of did stem from the jazz and blues scene of African American culture in the 30s and 40s.
Right.
That ultimately led to the rock and roll scenes in the 50s and 60s and 70s. Yeah, 100%. And I know you being a very socially conscious rapper as you've always been.
Yeah.
And like you said, with Public Enemy having a lot of that influence for you. So what was like the idea going here with this type of album like Shoegaze for Black Kids?
I felt like my music, if you had listened to it before, it would be like, oh, he listens to Nas and J. Cole probably. And like, that's it. And I wanted to just introduce like more of my influences. Like when I started the album, I was, this was the day before a protest for, I think it was George Floyd. And I was speaking at it, right?
Wow.
And the day before I was out chilling and there was this girl. I was just like playing music and I must have played Pink Floyd or something. She goes, oh, like, why are you playing this? You're like the whitest black kid I know. And I was like, yo, I'm literally about to be speaking at like at a protest tomorrow on some like Huey Newton shit. How am I the whitest black kid, And like this album was really like me taking something that's seen as white and kind of bringing it into like my own culture and making it me, Like it doesn't, me listening to rock music doesn't make me like white. I never was like a guy that was like, oh, I just like hip hop. I just like this or that. I always felt like great music was great music. So to me, there was no difference between the Beatles and Biggie because they just made great music.
They were
that
great.
I
They
loved,
were the greats.
So like, yeah.